Hey everybody, just a little bit of information on FlexBlocks as we head towards the end of the month. As an executive, your requirement with the company to maintain your title is 2,000 GSV. This GSV, this volume can come from anybody in your organization, in your circle group. So if you are an executive and you don't have executives underneath you yet, all of those distributors, customers, members, all of them will fill the volume. They all count towards this 2,000 GSV. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Now, what happens if you don't hit your 2,000 GSV? So there is another video on pay scales and how this will affect maximizing your bonus pays or your payouts or your trip points. But just for the basics of FlexBlocks, what will happen is you will get, let's say you'll be able to see them. Let's say you have 3 FlexBlocks, okay? Or let's say you have 4 FlexBlocks. In order to use your FlexBlocks, if you have 0 points on the board right now, if you have 0 points, you cannot automatically fill your 2,000 with 4 flex. So each flex is worth 500 points. You need to have a minimum of 1 block or 500 GSV to stay an executive. And then the remaining 1,500, so the remaining 3 circles, will be replaced with your 3 FlexBlocks here. So you would be down to 1 flex, okay? Now, if you use FlexBlocks at any time, maybe you do 1,000 points, so you only use 2 FlexBlocks. If you use FlexBlocks at any point, you do not get paid on your executives underneath you if you have a team of other team builders. If you only partially fill a block, so let's say you have 750 points, you will get paid for the first 500 points, but you will not get paid for the second 250 points. Once you cross that 2,000 mark, if you partially fill a block, you will get paid for that portion of the block, but not up until you do the 2,000. So the key thing to remember here is if you are an executive and you have not hit your 2,000 points, you may have 4 FlexBlocks, maybe you have 12, but you cannot use any of the flex without first having almost like a deductible of 500 points that you put up, and then it will take from the remaining FlexBlocks that you have. If you have any questions, please reach out to your upline, please reach out to me. We really want to help you maximize your pay, your business, and grow from here. We want to see you take 2,000, turn it into 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, and make as much money as you possibly can, even just as a lone executive without executives underneath you. There's so much money to be made. If you have not already seen the compensation plan video I created, again, get it, sit down, watch it with your spouse or your partner, whoever's going to be supporting you in the business. It has a lot of information about what type of money can be made in this business, but also where that money is going to come from, where that volume is going to come from, and some really great tips and tricks. Thanks.